Okay guys, we are back, and there is one question I want to address that many people in the comments have been asking me. Is there a potential that Black Panther could fail? Now, right off the bat, let me just tell you, no, there is no way this movie could fail. But I will play devil's advocate here and talk about some possibility that could happen. But I just want it to be known, I am 100% behind this movie. I can tell you with 100% guarantee this movie will not fail. The film will make its budget back and be in the profit by the time the first weekend of the movie being out is over. It's going to be that big. But let's talk about what I guess people want me to talk about is, in what scenario could the movie fail? And the only way this film can quote unquote fail to people is if you go in with expectations that don't get met. Let's say you want to go into this movie and you're expecting X to be in it. I don't know what X is. Maybe you're expecting the Guardians of the Galaxy to show up or something, right? And they don't show up. Suddenly, you don't like the movie. It's a failure. To you, sure, that's how we can perceive failure. It doesn't meet your own personal, wants and needs from the film. And sure, there's been plenty of movies that we can perceive as a failure because maybe we don't like it. I know plenty of people in real life that don't like Thor Ragnarok. They perceive the movie as a failure. They just outright say, no, that movie failed, I hate it. Okay, but in the broad scope of it, did the movie actually fail when it comes to how it performed? It made tons of box office money, it got great reviews. So is it a failure? No. But personally, it might be. So maybe personally, Black Panther will be a failure to you. That's great, that's your own personal opinion, right? Nobody's going to question that. But in reality, just by looking at the reviews, just by looking at how much demand there is for this movie, and just by looking at how much it's projected to make in its box office run, there is no sense of anything that is going to be a failure here. So no, I don't think it's going to be a failure. It will not be a failure. There is no way that is happening under any conceivable notion. Now, granted, maybe there is some sort of weird thing that'll happen. Maybe the movie comes out, first weekend, it destroys, and then it gets like a 90% drop off the second weekend. It could happen. We don't really know. But even in that sense of the word, if something that insane was to happen, and it gets the biggest second weekend drop off in the history of a big blockbuster, even then, you still can't perceive it as a failure considering it's already going to have made its budget back, and it's already in the clear for pure profit. So there is no sense of the word 100% in any way, shape, or form that this movie fails. Get that out of your mind. Don't even consider that notion.